Hello everyone, welcome to another Silicorp video. I just bought this fancy stand here off Amazon, so no more shaky camera. Um, but anyways, I want to make a quick video. I always say that, never happens. I end up making 5 or 6 versions of the same video because it goes past 5-6 minutes and no one wants to watch that. But this one, I promise, will be short. It's about gun stocks. And as someone who's looking into handguns and also handgun stocks, demand for handguns has been through the roof. Obviously, we've had protests in the streets. We have an election coming up with a Biden having at least a 50-50 chance of winning. So demand is being pulled forward because we don't know what sort of legislation the Democrats are going to push out if Biden wins the nomination. So a lot of people are buying extra, bigger mags, guns, and stuff now while they still can. Background checks in June and July up over 100%, year over year. And so I was looking at investment. I went on the CZ website, and they're a gun maker out in Czechoslovakia. And they, on the website, said there seems to be an infinite demand for guns. They keep increasing capacity and supply, and yet there's too many orders for them to fulfill all of them. So that got me thinking, well, that sounds like a great investment, a great stock investment. I want to be in a company where demand seems to be infinite. So I started looking into a few gun names. I have them pulled up here. We have Ruger, Smith Wesson, and Vista Outdoors, which isn't as much of a pure play as Smith Wesson. So Smith Wesson was part of, I think, American Outdoor Brands. They split apart, I think, last year. The reason for that was, we want to, Smith & Wesson be a pure play on guns. We can focus more on that. And that seemed to be a good idea. The stock, I think, when it split was $5 a share. It went up to $25 a share. Now it's settled at $20. So you might be thinking, that's awesome. Smith & Wesson, great. They make guns. It's a pure play. That's the best way to do this. I started reading some comments, and again, I haven't done really any research into this, or much research into this, and I'll be happy to do so if that's something you're interested in. So please let me know in the comments or contact me directly if you want to hear more about it. But one of the reasons why American Outdoor Brands split up with Smith & Wesson was because of potential legal issues. Now, I'm not sure if this is set in stone or this is maybe a ball that's being, a snowball that's happening up in the Capitol, but they don't want, American Outdoor Brands doesn't want the liability of someone using a Smith & Wesson firearm to maybe commit a homicide or a mass shooting, and then having the victims, the state, whoever, sue Smith & Wesson for that. Sometimes we kind of see that in cars a little bit. Even if the driver made a mistake, if a sensor wasn't working or whatever, the auto manufacturer could be sued and be liable to millions of dollars in damages and stuff. Guns is obviously a much more political and sensitive issue. So long story short, if you're looking into these gun names as an investment, because of the rise in demand, because we're heading into an election in a few months, be wary of, if you're going to play this for the long term, of the implications of legality. And again, I haven't done much research into this. I'd be happy to. This is not investment advice or recommendations, as always, but something to consider, because at first I'm like, I'm definitely buying these stocks, and now after just doing a little bit of research, I'm like, well, wait a second. Now, what's the liability that Smith & Wesson might have here? Is that the reason why American Outdoor Brands they split up? Or is it because they want a pure play and be able to focus more on, strategy and stuff like that? So anyways, I thought I'd just share that with you. If that's something you're interested in, let me know, comment, contact me directly. Other than that, hope you have a great day. 4.5 minutes, not bad when you work on it a little bit though. Make it shorter. Thanks guys, bye.